Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina and I'm a psychic tarot reader. I don't know, I was trying to figure out like what I could read about today, something different, and so I decided like let's look and see what the great stuff coming. Like we've been watching all this eclipse, like eclipsing things out of our life, but we know that whenever something leaves, something replaces it. So I was thinking we should look into that and raise our vibe up a little bit about life in general. How do you guys feel about that? So I am going to just start with tarot and start with Aries and see what the heck is coming that's good for Aries. And I'm feeling like it should be 129. Hi Jess. I'm just gonna try and do all positive today. Let's see the good stuff coming for Aries. Let's see. I think I should start like with, there's a new beginning here. This is something that your soul wanted you to experience. Like they're asking you to take a leap of faith with them after something just changed for you. So this new beginning, the Fool, it starts out with Six of Pentacles, which is something being made fair, something being made right. I feel like you've gained a lot of strength, or you will. Notice how much strength you've gained. You might also be really tuning into your higher self and like feeling all the power of that. You know what I mean? The power of your own love, because that's who your soul is. I feel like maybe it could be like a reunion of sorts, maybe a party happening here, something feeling right, at least with the Three of Cups. Tell me about, clarify the Fool card. Clarify the Fool card. Where are you taking Aries? I feel like Seven of Wands, higher vibration. That's what I feel like. Hi, Joni. Thank you, Jess. I feel like you're getting a new perspective here in this Fool card. I'm seeing the Hanged Man, I'm seeing the Hermit, and I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles. So you've got a couple of sevens here. 7, 7. So you might want to look that up. I'm also seeing 6, 7, 8, which is progression. It's growth, right? Even with the 5. I feel like this 5 of Cups is talking about letting something go. And I feel like your soul at the Fool point, like it's your soul saying, I'm ready for this, you know? It's a jumping off place. And the soul is ready. It's a new experience. I feel like your viewpoint is going to be changed, and also where you're putting your energy. I feel like you're putting your energy somewhere new. I feel like maybe in the past you were kind of like putting your energy on past events or past ideas or past heartache. But I feel like what your soul is asking you to do is take a leap of faith. They want to show you something different. They want to show you your light. I feel like, honestly, I feel like they want to show you your purpose too. They want to show you your strength and why everything is fair, right? I also feel like this includes like a really stable feeling, Aquarius. Like this is really self-worth. With the Queen of Pentacles, she knows her value. And she's not ashamed. She's proud of herself. She's connected to nature. She's kind of pre-empress energy. So I feel like you're kind of feeling that, you know, that feeling. And I feel like there's a place here where you get to choose a couple of different directions to a swords. And, you know, your soul gave you all this perspective. And I feel like you have a couple of options. Which way should I go here? You're feeling really good about yourself. You're feeling balanced. But you seriously have a choice, a fork in the road. And I see you talking to Spirit about it. I feel like Aries, you guys are really tuning into your higher self. I feel like you're starting to manifest something new here. Page of Pentacles. This could be like a new job or a new idea. It's definitely a new path. You feel like this is not familiar. Like I've never been on this path before. It's exciting. You see, that's what the Fool card is. It's kind of like just jumping, you know? Like, okay, I believe you. I trust you, soul. And honestly, I feel like you're going to get even more options. There's a lot of options as far as which ways to go. That's how come you're talking to your higher self and kind of like saying like, I don't know which way to go. I feel like you do. I feel like you do. And I feel like this is kind of like a pivotal kind of thing, like making the judgment. And, you know, the King of Swords is like, he's fair. He bases all of his decisions off of what he knows. And I feel like what he knows is a lot. Like, I feel like he's been on this soul journey. He's been trusting his soul for a while, this King of Swords. You know, he's got a lot of knowledge. He's very fair, balanced inside. And he takes everyone into consideration. Like, this is a very fair energy. And I kind of feel like that's what you're basing your decision on. Like, which way should I go? I feel like this is super good. Yeah, you're in alignment here. This is body, mind, soul going same direction. Well, you know what that gets you, right? Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, according to the bottom of the deck. Like you're getting everything you want here. Because you're trusting your soul with the Fool card, you know? I was thinking about doing a reading on the Fool's journey, like showing all the major arcanas and like what the journey is. If you guys are interested in that, will you let me know in the chat or in a comment so that I can get a reading like that together? Because I was thinking about it all night, about the Fool's journey, this jumping off place where you really don't know where you're going to land. You don't know. And that's how the soul came here. Like, well, I know, you know, basically I know the personality type, I know the parents, I know their problems, I know what could most likely happen, right, with this human being. But they don't really know because the human has free will. So, you know, the human can do whatever it wants to. But there's this place in time. And I think you're there now, Aries. I think that you're at this place where you're at another place where they're asking you to jump. And you're going like, okay, I'm doing it. It's like you're really in this place where you're trusting your soul. This is so beautiful. Where they're taking you is back to the Ten of Cups. Like, Ten of Cups sort of like embodies to me the energy of the soul all by itself. It's unconditional love. And that's where it's taking you, you know? Like, I feel like they want you to remember that. Because when you can remember that unconditional love and have it toward your own self, I mean, Strength card, courage, courage to hold back, courage to speak up, balanced strength, right? Okay, so tell me what the strength card is showing me. Tell me what the strength card is bringing in for Aries. Temperance. So you're learning or remembering possibly, you know, from your soul. You're remembering how to change energy, you know, like from this, you know, 10 of Swords that you went through. You know, something ended. Something changed. It made you free in some way. It did. And now it made you free enough or open enough or squashed enough to trust the soul. The soul's showing you, you've been in the hermit mode, and the soul's showing you like, okay, but this was the plan, and this is like they're showing you. They're showing you the lesson that you learned, the value that it has, how valuable you are, Queen of Pentacles. Not just valuable like money-wise either. This is like valuable in yourself. Like you're like, whoa, man, I do have a pretty cool soul. Anyway, I feel like you're learning this energy here about how to transmute energy, and that is alchemy. And you knew how to do it in your other lives. And I think maybe it's telling me that, you know, you could have been really good at it in another life. Changing energies for yourself, for other people, changing. 8 of Cups. Changing. Making a change. A conscientious change. And then the Chariot. Forward movement. So, I am seeing a lot of 8s here for you right now. Just in the bottom of the deck and what I'm looking at. So you might want to look up 888 and see what that might mean for you. I feel like you're making forward movement with your soul. This is the second time I've seen alignment. And the first time I see it, it's bringing in 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. That is a whole lot of love. It's a whole lot of love. So tell me what this Chariot alignment's bringing in for Aries. This could be, I feel like this is your soul, your body, your mind coming together as one. And you're finally like not weighing up like the 2 of Pentacles. Should I listen to my body? Should I listen to my soul? You're like, what's best for my highest good and growth? Body, mind, and soul. What's good for all of us, all pieces of me. That's where you're getting in the alignment. It's not just about a lesson the soul wants to know. It's a lesson that the human wants to know. It's a feeling that the human wants to experience. Like I was talking to a friend of mine who has gone through a really hard time. And she's just like, you know, I'm sick of feeling like this. And so I feel like her body is craving a change. Her body is craving like this unconditional love. And all you have to do is just, when you make a decision, you choose you. Like the 2 of Pentacles is about like body and soul, in my opinion. Like, should I listen to my fears or should I listen to my higher self? But the 2 of Wands is saying, I'm listening to all of my pieces. I'm doing what's best for the whole damn lot of me. And that means you're in tune. There is no, like, no matter what way you go here, you got all these options. As long as it feels good, body, mind, soul, that's the way. So I feel like you're getting really good clarity. I feel like there's a new beginning coming. I feel like you're owning your power. You might even like discover new gifts that you have. Like, you know, she's got fire in her hands. So take what resonates from that. Could be a lot of things. I really feel like we have magic. It's just a matter of this alignment, you know, and not letting the fear hold our soul back, because we are powerful, you guys. We're so powerful. And I feel like you're learning this, you know? I feel like you're learning the truth of that, of who the compilation of you is, you know, who that is, what it is, and what you want to feel next. And if you've been through a lot of shit and you're tired of feeling it, manifest it. Manifest something else. Manifest this love, man. Up to you what you want to manifest. What we think about, we bring about. Write out what you want your life to look like as it is already that. Do you know what I mean? I woke up this morning and I went for a mile run. Sure. Anyway, just be detailed about what you really wish that your life looked like. And then start moving toward it. Start moving toward it. If it's got something to do with taking a run, then get up and take a run. Well, that was an intense reading. That was a good reading, Aries. Are you guys ready for that? I think you are. It wouldn't have come up. Let's see here. What does that say? Part time, 1725. Okay, Taurus is next. Taurus. Hang on, I'm going to grab a... I can't believe I didn't have a candle going for that one. I'm sorry, Spirit. I guess I was doing my own little private, like, meditation before I got on here and just brought it with me. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that great reading. Help me give great readings for all of the people today. All right, so we're trying to figure out the great changes coming in for Taurus. We have been looking at this eclipse energy and living in it, and we need to know what's the great stuff coming. Great, great, great. Taurus. Okay, Taurus has got a new beginning coming. An opportunity for a new beginning. I think it's an opportunity you don't see, Taurus. I mean, there's two cards telling me you don't see it. One of them is the Five of Cups. And it's like this person is like looking at the cups that spilled, right? But there's two cups right behind her. I never use that meaning for it, but it's so blatantly clear here that I feel like it's saying like there's a new opportunity, but you just have your back to it. You can't see it, you know? And it could be like a new job or something like that. I think it's risky. I think it's risky. I think you don't know exactly what to do. I feel like you're gaining some strength here to go forward. Yeah, wait. One more. One more. Transformation, moving. Okay, so what I've feel like is there's an opportunity here for you, Taurus, but I don't think that you can see it. I feel like when you do see it, you're not sure. Um, you're not sure if it's the right way to go or not. And there's something here where it makes you feel guarded, you feel attacked here. That's why the strength. So you got some kind of sadness here and feeling attacked, and then the strength is right in the middle of that, which is a major arcana, kind of overpowering the minor arcana, human stuff. So here's the thing that I'm seeing, which is different. But these two are human emotions, you know, they're grief and fear, right? And the lesson that is being learned here is shown right here with the strength card, with the major arcana. Like, this is the soul lesson. What you're learning when you're going through this shit is strength. And I don't know if that helps you or not, but sometimes when I know that it's a lesson and my soul planned it, I have a little easier time trying to roll through it. So Taurus, that's what I feel like is happening in that first section. I do feel like you're gathering a lot of strength from some kind of fear. You're overcoming it. You know, your soul is leading you out of there, showing you the power, showing you your strength, right? So you have this new beginning, and it looks to me like it's a wish fulfillment here. This is the one you can't see because you're in these human emotions. But you can't see it. It could be requiring you to move, Taurus. It could be um it could be really in alignment with your soul. And, you know, I guess you got to decide, like, whether you want to have your human part, like, take over with the emotions and the fear, or if you want your soul to take over and drive you to a new destination. Because it's good, it's a wish fulfillment, it's a new beginning with money, it looks like. So over here, what I see is you, like, not sure, you know? Like, you're like, man, this is a risk. Man, I don't know. It's like you have a blindfold on and you're like, this is a shot in the dark. I am not sure. You're on the fence here. You can't make a decision. And then the death card comes out. This is about transformation. This one shows doors. Like, you're closing the door to something and you're opening it to something else. Now, this is also major arcana stuff. You know, like soul journey lessons, soul journey stuff. The death card. It's time to close the door. And I think what you're trying to need to close the door on is this human stuff. Even the fear, even the, I don't know, what should I do? You know, this could be about money, Two of Pentacles. Will I have enough money to do this? Maybe it calls for you to invest. I don't know. But the major lesson that you're learning here is to let go of that, I think. What's transforming is this human emotion. I feel like you're starting to let your soul lead you here, is what I'm seeing. And the Six of Swords is about your higher self taking you somewhere else, to a different area, right? Changing your vibration. The Hierophant is here. And this one is talking about meditation. It's talking about, you know, changing your vibration with meditation, with purpose, with intention. You know, I really want to let go of the negative feelings, the negative thoughts about myself, about other people. I'd like to change that. I'd like to close that chapter. And Spirit says, your higher self says, and so it is. You have got a lot of majors on here. I just want you to know, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcanas. So I feel like what you're learning is strength, I feel like you're learning with the chariot alignment with your soul. Like, I feel like your soul is showing you how strong it is, how powerful it is. I'm wondering in this one if you're learning something new. Like, see her with the wand in the back, like she's almost got a tornado following her, right? And I really feel like what you're learning is like, well, in this card with this Hierophant, I feel like what you are learning is that you can change your energy just with the thought. Because you're sitting here with the Five of Cups, you're crying. And here you're feeling like everyone's attacking you. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, your higher self is showing you something about your own strength. It could be some kind of magical power. It sure looks like it on the card, you know? But it could just be about you, you know, understanding the strength of the soul somehow, you know? And I was wrong about the major arcanas. You actually, did I say 5? Because you have 5. You have the star card too, which is also like it can be about healing or it can be about wish fulfillment. But it really does look about like connection though, doesn't it? Connection to all that is with our energy, becoming aligned with the all the elements and body, mind, and soul. So I see alignment coming for you guys in big ways and overcoming like some fears, kind of just stepping out of that, I guess what we would call the ego part, but it's really like the human part, the fear, all of that. Not just stepping out of it, but just like honoring it for what it's given us, given the soul. But at the same time, you don't have to live in it, in that sadness. Like the soul is almost saying like, yeah, we felt that. Now we can move forward. Let's feel something else. What do you want to feel now? You know, that was rough. What is next? So what do you want to feel now? That's what I feel like the meant. Hi. Hi, Dan. Sorry, I wasn't even noticing that anybody was even here or not here. Let's see. 28 minutes. 28 minutes for Gemini, which adds up to a big 10. Must be something finally done, I would say. And that always means new beginnings. So that's good. Let's see what's going on for really great stuff coming for Gemini. I just want really beautiful, positive, uplifting truth to come out for all my Geminis who are watching or who will watch. Thank you so much, Spirit, angels, guides. Okay. Gemini. Definitely the 10 came out. I feel what's ending is this broken heart you have. I feel like Spirit's moving you out of there, showing you some strength, showing you some success, balancing you out. Integration, body, mind, soul. A new perspective on something that you lost. Maybe about love, maybe about stability, maybe about a 2 of Cups. Okay. Hermit. So what I feel like here is like, I feel like you've been, in the hermit mode for a while. And I think what's happening in that hermit mode is you're seeing new truths and you're learning how to make good decisions. And I also feel like you are surrendering here with the Queen of Cups, surrendering something emotional. I feel like there could be some kind of an opportunity coming in. Could be about work, Three of Pentacles. Could be about something you really love, like it's passionate project, right? It could change your vibration, lead you down a new path, and like the finishing of your transformation. Because I feel like what I saw at the bottom of the deck is like, I feel like you're just living in a lot of pain and have been for a while. Hermit mode. Not a bad place to be. I'm not saying that it is a bad place. It's not. Because it's really there where we find our light and our strength and our value, because our higher self starts giving us messages, like, hey, sometimes they're great ideas, like you're laying in bed kind of feeling sorry for yourself, and all of a sudden you sit up and write a poem, or you go paint a really beautiful picture or something. Like, it's like while you're in the hermit, you just get these little bits of information, you know and they change us. And I feel like you've been in there a lot, according to the bottom of the deck. And what this whole reading is about is moving you out of the energy of the Three of Swords. So this Three of Swords is pretty telling, actually, because this guy is in a cave, and it looks fucking cold too, like icy, right? I feel like this is saying like everything around you weeps from your pain, or has. With that deep, deep pain, it just seems to like weep over even other people. And I feel like Spirit's got um, something different in mind. They're like, you've been here too long, Gemini. You've been here too long. We got to get you out of here. So I feel like where they're taking you, kind of what it looks like, is to learning how to transmute energy is what it looks like when you look at the cards. Because like Page is like learning something new. So maybe you're learning about stuff while you're in the Hermit too. You could be learning about transmuting energy. You could be learning about yoga. You could be learning about astrology, anything, right? But I feel like you are learning. You're learning, and if you're not digging into books and researching it, then you're getting downloads while you're in the hermit. You're getting truth coming in. Doesn't even matter where it comes from. TikTok videos. I mean, I can't tell you how many cool things I've heard on TikTok videos about soul journeys and soul progression, and like just accepting like all of us, we don't have to be mad at ourselves for crying too long or whatever. I just feel like what's happening to you is you're like being moved out of this energy where you just are just broken hearted, whatever that broken heart thing is that seems to even like keep you stuck in a cave. And I feel like even you see it even in nature. Like if you're outside, you even see that weep around you. Like they can feel your pain. And I feel like that's what the universe is feeling from you. And they're like, no, baby. No, baby. That has to change. Let's show you the power. Let's show you the power of the temperance. How to transmute the energy. So I feel like there's some big changes coming here. Like strength is here, so obviously I feel, and I feel like there's success coming as well. I feel like you have a little bit of doubts about it, but You will probably progress right through this. Tell me about the Temperance card. Okay. So I feel like this could be like being a... Oh yeah, there's that Nightmare card. You really are, you're staying up all night long worried about something. It's this deep, deep pain. It keeps you up at night, and it could even affect your work. Maybe you don't work. Maybe you work at home. Maybe you want to work. You want something to change in your work anyway, I feel like, because the work card's here. This could be about working on letting go, too. Working on the transmuting of energy, right? Tell me what the Knight of Swords is changing. Yeah, your value, your stability. So basically, I feel like what's coming in for you is something that's going to make you understand your value. Queen of Pentacles. So this would be like your basic needs too, like 3D needs, like enough money, no worries about that is basically what I'm feeling. I feel like that's how they're starting this, getting you out of this energy. Something's happening to, it could be about work. And it's making you understand your value, and it just automatically starts to change your vibration. Temperance card. You know, so it's spirit kind of guiding you here with that. Remember the Sixes of Swords. And honestly, what I feel about sixes and what these are saying to me now is, and the reason that spirit is so ever present right here, like, because they are, they're the ones moving you out. It's because, like, I kind of see this Six of Swords like a lifeboat, you know? It's like, and I kind of feel like the soul sort of planned for this. Like, you know, like there's this bad heartbreak going to happen. And we need a lifeboat to come in right this minute in Gemini's life. And so that's what I feel like is happening. And so there's something happening. It's going to be quick. It's going to change things just like that. You don't really know it's coming. You don't, because, but you're going from like nightmaring and sadness to Queen of Pentacles. So there's something big changing in the way you see yourself and what you do, or something. King of Swords. This would be your energy, but let's see what it's saying. This is like finding some truth. It's like, so here's, you want to know what? I think you have been doing something, walking towards a goal for quite a while. And you're about to get it. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. And I feel like it's talking about it here too. Like when you feel this stability, it's coming up here. It's something you've been working on for a while. Knight of Pentacles. Like, this is a slow roll here. This is about planting seeds. This is about waiting for them to grow. This is about making plans once they do grow. And the whole time, keeping your eye on the prize here with the 9 of Cups. Like, you definitely have a goal in mind here. This is my wish fulfillment. You're trying to make it rain here, and you are. So I do feel like this could be regarding money, because there's just quite a bit of pentacles here. So let's see what this 3 of Pentacles is. This could be like a partner coming in. It's a Queen of Swords. Oh, you've got a lot of air energy here. Speaking your mind, putting down some boundaries. What? 3 of Pentacles. What's coming in? Okay. Are you ready for this? What's happening is there's a new cycle beginning, because the World card is here, right? So you have to end some kind of cycle in order to get the new cycle. And what you're ending is this Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles can mean like not feeling like you're not enough. But here's what I feel like it's saying to you right now. I feel like you could have some shame around maybe sharing something because of all the air. I feel like you're either writing or you're speaking or you're singing or something about probably this pain, this deep, deep pain that weeps everywhere you go. It's that you're telling about, you're sharing about it. I think that's your new path. This is part of it. But the reason that you don't want to do it is because it exposes you. It exposes you to the world. You are now naked. You feel naked. You feel shame. What are people going to say about me? What are they going to think when they know the truth about me? When I really share all of it? Well, the Queen of Swords is your energy, Gemini. And she's just no nonsense, right? She takes her heart and her feelings and her emotions out of this situation and says, that doesn't belong here. And this is my soul calling me to share this experience, and it's none of my concern if someone thinks anything negative or whatever. That's what I feel like this is about. Some of you could have been working on this your whole life long. Like, I don't know if you guys journal, but I see a journal looking at me right here in this corner of this Queen of Swords. Do you see it? So it's almost talking about like, you might even already have written all of this. And your soul is saying like, you've been working on this, Knight of Pentacles. You've been planning for this. It's going to make it rain. It is your wish fulfillment. But you have this feeling like you don't want to expose yourself. I feel like I've gotten this message for you before, Gemini. So whatever it is that makes you feel naked and exposed is what the Queen of Swords is saying. You've got to stop with that thought process, that feeling like there's no room for it here. So it's a new beginning in money. So I'm imagining that while you're lopping off this queen with the Queen of Swords, this feeling like, what are other people going to say to me about me? Can I ever go out in public again? No, I don't want to share it publicly. If your soul is asking you to do it, then, it's up to you. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. What's transforming? Yeah, the Justice. You're seeing the Justice. Show me what it is. Four of Pentacles, something you're meditating about. Six of Wands. So it's about success one more time. So what's going to transform your pain has something to do with maybe a journal, maybe a writing, maybe a song that bears your soul, bears your truth, your heart. And you're scared to do it, but it really gives you a lot of success and it changes your life. I understand the fear. I do. But I really feel like when there's something so blatantly obvious with this Three of Swords and the Six of Swords, like spirit, like taking you out of there. It's kind of like, you know, they're taking you through this way to the, you know, you're getting your value, you're understanding your worth, your pentacles are fine. But I feel like it's all connected, you know what I mean? It's all connected to this center thing. It's a reset button. The world card's here. There's a new way to make money. There's a new way to get your wish fulfillment is here. And it has everything to do with that hurt. And it's bringing in every kind of like, you suddenly see the justice, and I'll tell you why. Let's just say this is about, well, what's super important to us? Sexual assault. Let's say it's about sexual assault. And it happened to us. It's not something we talk about, but it fucking really hurts us, you know? And we've been carrying it with us for a long time. And so you've been writing about it maybe. And you have journals about it. And the thing is that even though you didn't know, you were actually writing a book, you were. That's what I'm feeling it's saying. So, I feel like you have a lot of success coming. I feel like it's going to show you the justice. Because I feel like once you share your story, you know, like let's say you just do it. You know, like you're like, dude, I just need to do it. I'm just going to jump. Fuck it. I don't care what other people think about me. Queen of Swords. Fuck that fear. I'm going to listen to my higher self. I'm doing it. You could even have like someone coming in to offer to like, I don't know, work on it with you. Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing 3-3 on the right now, so you guys might want to look up 333. But I do feel like there's someone coming in, maybe someone that will edit it, or maybe someone that will take your rough draft of the journal and make it into a book. I don't know. But it's very successful. And I feel like the Six of Wands, the respect, the fame, what it's really talking about, it's probably all the people who actually feel just like you. And you're maybe starting to get, you know, emails or notes, and people are saying like, man, thank you for sharing that. Like that happened to me, and I'm so thankful for you sharing your story of how you got out of it. Because I've been stuck here for a really long time. You just never know why your soul is urging you to do something, like release this writing. But I do feel like it's about a lot of success and growth for your soul. I feel like there's a lot of peace coming from it. You do feel fear here. And I kind of think, you know, it's going to be probably the biggest hurdle. You know, look at that, even at the bottom of the deck. It is the biggest hurdle, but this creation that you're making, it's an Empress creation. That's what they're saying. They're like, yeah, this is a big, heavy burden, and it feels like you're naked in the town square. But if you will just share it, it has the ability to heal so many people. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the Empress is. She's all about loving, nurturing, kindness, creation, loving all of her creation, feeling the connectedness. Like, we're not all separate people. We're all connected. We're all equal. We're all same. And I feel like that's the message you're getting across here. It is just such a loving thing. So, I hope that resonates for you guys. I hope that whoever needs to hear that hears it today. Cancer. D43. I know this is in the middle of the reading, but I forgot to say it at the beginning. So you know how I have the membership channel? It's $9.99. I have some extendeds over there and some unique content that you only get if you're a member. And so today I was sitting around thinking about that, and I had done a personal reading for someone who watches my channel, and I was thinking about how come I don't have a one free reading offer on that member only channel. So you would get access to, so I made 2 tiers. I made 2 levels. So you have the basic one that gets you all the extendeds, all that kind of thing. And then the second one includes 1 hour free reading. And the second one is $19.99. So basically it's for an hour reading, and I charge for that $60 on my channel. And it's done like video chat, right? I like to do video chat, or it can just be, if you don't have that or don't want to, you can do it just by voice. But I like to like connect with you voice to voice or whatever, right? So it would be a 1 hour reading for everybody who joins that second tier. Plus you get all the benefits of the first one. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Hello, hello. How's it going? Hi, Reiki. Hi, Precisamente. Precisamente. That's a cool name. Angel Spirits Guides, we are on Cancer. Tell me the cool stuff coming for Cancer. Really great stuff for Cancer. Ooh, we got the Empress here. There'll be life-changing happenings here with the Empress in the middle. We've got an Emperor here too. Ooh. I'm wondering, Cancer, Sun at the bottom, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, some kind of change, Queen of Cups. So it looks like somebody could have a couple of different options here in love. Okay, so you got something here about learning a lesson about people in your life. 5 of Swords. So this particular card, can you see the top up here? Pretty important. I'll scoot these down so you can understand what I'm talking about. This 5 of Swords is about 2 people making a promise. One person never keeps it. The water washes away that promise. So I feel like maybe there's been a cycle of that, and I feel like you're learning what that gave you, you know, how it changed you. I feel like you're embracing it. Like, instead of being angry about it, I feel like it's making you go forward, you know? It makes you feel stronger and powerful and nurturing. And there's wish fulfillment there. Now, it almost looks like there's an Emperor, an Empress, and wish fulfillment coming in for you. If you go diagonally, if you go this diagonally, you're like heartbreak for the Empress about this person that doesn't keep their promises. I feel like the Empress is definitely going through it. I do. The Empress is most likely you, Cancer, in the center of your own reading. I feel like you're learning to choose yourself. I feel like maybe there was a heartbreak with an emperor, you know, like something ended, and like this is at the foundation of your reading, so I feel like it's very painful, but I do feel like you're learning from it and changing. Like your ideas are changing. Ten of Swords. Those are thoughts. So the way you think about something is changing because of this pain. It's the pain that causes you to make the change, right? And it could be about an emperor, or the change that comes about could be you, like coming out. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, like, you know, and you come out the emperor, ready to manifest, right? This could be about alignment in your own soul as well, like masculine, feminine, wish fulfillment. I mean, really, that would definitely bring wish fulfillment if you had both of those energies rocking it in you at the same time, balanced, you know? Okay, so let's see what happened with the Three of Swords. Okay, what I feel like they're saying here, what happened with the Three of Swords, but what they're really saying is, well, what's happening is your soul and you are working on changing your energy. You're learning temperance through this pain. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. What are they learning in the Ten of Swords? Ten of Wands. To unpack some baggage, to not carry around something for too long, that it's time to let go. This has been going on long enough, maybe. It's a burden anyway, right? So maybe you're ending the burden. The Hermit card comes out. So yeah, so when we get these intense tens, right? Where do we go? Hermit card. We go inside, we talk to ourselves. You see what's happening? The transmuting energy is happening about the Nine of Wands. Same story as usual. You're understanding what all the pain gave you. You're grateful for it. That's what's changing, is the way you look at what happened. You're like, holy shit. Holy shit. This sad shit led me to the Emperor energy. It led me to the Empress energy. It led me to my higher self and balance. That's what I'm seeing. See, you're putting it all together here. You're understanding the bigger picture. Like something as small as someone not keeping their promise woke you up. It was a Two of Cups. This could be a soul friend. It could be a lover, you know? But I feel like whoever this person was really, really changed your life. I feel like they broke your heart and then drove you into the, like, it's over, and this heavy load, and then you're like, fuck, look at where I am now. Like, I've been hermiting and talking to my higher self. Maybe you don't get out much. Maybe you haven't got out much because you're trying to, like, piece all this together, Cancer. But you will. You will. I can see it right here. I feel like you're understanding your higher self, the need to integrate it, like not to be separated, right? Not to be separated from your soul, to trust it, to understand that, you know, your soul, like if you ever look at the Hermit card, right? Okay, and so inside that lantern is the soul. And that's why the hermit goes inside, is to see. Like, they don't know why they do it, but what happens while they're in it is they start to see their soul's light. And so in a lot of tarot decks, this light looks like the star. And here is the star. And look at what it really kind of looks like. Doesn't that look like your body and soul like meeting up? The star card. Agreeing on something. Understanding the bigger picture. Yeah, I'm ready. This card really shows it really, really good. And I feel like that's what's happening here. You're just aligning up. You are. You've got the Emperor, the Empress, and the Star card. Those are a lot of big energies, right? And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. So there's a lot going on here. A lot. A lot of changes, a lot of transformation. You're learning how to transmute the energy. It's by finding the blessing. No, note to self. You know, when you see like everything as an opportunity to learn instead of a really sad, heartbreaking thing, and you start thinking to yourself like, well, what did I learn? You know, you start to understand this in the Hermit card. But what you're learning is this divine energy. Like, this is manifesting energy. This is wish fulfillment energy. Do you realize where you're going? Like, once you actually piece it all together, anywhere you want, that's where. Cancer, anywhere you want. Okay. Tell me what the Nine of Wands is saying to Cancer. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. No, throw it down. What's it about? Yeah. It's exactly what I was saying. It's like, it's letting go of the pain. It's understanding that it's really not serving you to stay in it, you know? It's not offering you growth at all, you know? So it's a decision to understand the lesson and move forward, you know? And I really kind of feel like whatever this pain is, you know, it's really leading you to some pretty powerful energy here within yourself. And I do feel like you're healing. I feel like you're accepting whatever this was. The Success card is here as well. Like, so this could be like the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This could be actually having the opportunity placed in your lap to help someone that's in a situation that you've already got through. There's something very powerful about that, about what it brings out inside of a person, like this feeling of like wanting to nurture and love and Mother Nature, right? She cares for everything. So it's like an opportunity to exercise the truth. Like, okay, I went through some really bad shit, but I'm actually successfully helping another person right now. And it feels absolutely divine. Like the divine spoke through me almost. Like I had all the right things to say. It's because you're in touch with that piece of you. And it's beautiful. You're in touch with him here too. You know, the divine masculine. So let's ask about the divine masculine. Because I understand divine feminine energy, but sometimes I'm not sure about the emperor, because like what the emperor could mean is like, I don't know, maybe strength and no fear, manifesting, and it means manifesting. So yeah, so definitely finding that manifesting energy for sure with the emperor. So maybe you're successfully manifesting stuff. Like, have you ever tried to do that? Like, just start with small stuff like red flowers, butterflies, tiara, I did one of those one time with this spiritual teacher, and she gave us this big list, and it was so cool. Anyway, maybe you're just trying to manifest small things at first, just to prove it to yourself that you can do it. It will change your energy. It definitely will. Wait till you write a list with, a tiara on it, and then it seems like they're everywhere, on social media. You just run into them. You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe you're learning that. Hey, Erica. How's it going, sister? Okay, let's look at who's next. Oh, Leo. Leo. 10607. All right, Leo. Let's see what the really great stuff coming for Leo is. Spirit. Ooh, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Unconditional love. And 8 of Wands. Overthinking it. Confusion around love. Come on, we want good stuff, Spirit. Making plans and walking toward love. Thank you. Taking it slow, right? 10 of Cups just keeps talking. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Is it Halloween today? Man. Life really just walks right by me. You guys. Okay. I mean, as far as like days and months and the date and stuff like that, I hardly ever look. Who are we talking to, Leo? Leo, at the very center of your read, you're just like not wanting to see nothing. 4 of Cups. Looks like you're kind of sad. 9 of Swords is here. The Star and the 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords, being taken out of the energy. This could be a childhood thing, dudes. I see a big change there. This could be like about addiction or something like that. I feel like you're being led to cut something out of your life, is what I feel like, bottom of the deck. The Devil card, it could be, well, anything. Anything that controls you. It looks like it could be fear. It looks like some of you are maybe healing up from something, right? Like if it's an addiction, maybe you cut it out, now you're still healing from it. Higher self, definitely involved. A couple of 6s there, so you might want to look up 6-6. Okay, so I feel like you're just feeling like you don't know what to do in a situation. Actually, quite a few situations. There could be someone coming toward you, like Emperor energy. This could be an Aries coming toward you, offering 10 of Pentacles. But you see what the problem is with this 4 Cups? Like, that's your energy, and you're not seeing something. You're not seeing really anything. I feel like you're just confused, 4 of Cups. I think you're spending a lot of time like focused on 3D things. you know, because what I see is a gift coming from spirit here in this colored part, this, you know, like the reddish area. There's a cup coming in from spirit, but like it's like you're not really seeing it at all because you're focused on 3 cups. And you know, 5 of cups shows 3 cups that spilled. So it could be like something that didn't work out, something like that. I feel like there's a change in energy here, but you kind of have to decide to do it. Like 2 of Pentacles. Like, should I listen to my body? Should I listen to my soul? I feel like when it comes to this Emperor energy, which looks like it's a pretty dang good thing. It looks like you're really overthinking it. 9 of Swords. You know, that's like the nightmare card. You don't know what to do. You're up all night about it. You can't even sleep. What's happening here is spirit activity with the 8 of Wands. Like the 8 of Wands is about spirit honing in on you, giving you something, knowledge, a gift, a cup, maybe. And I think it is your wish fulfillment. And it could very well be this Emperor with the 10 of Pentacles, but who knows? But you're not seeing it. You're not. Now, whatever's keeping you up all night, whatever's causing you a problem, it could have something to do with your childhood. There's a page here. So it could be about love, the way you process love, the way you look at love, the way you define love, you know. Let's see what's going on with that. Tell me what the Page of Cups is all about. Tell me what the Page of Cups is all about. Because that 4 Cups is touching every single thing. It's touching the 8 of Wands, which is a gift. It's, you know, corner to corner with Temperance, which is the ability to change energy. It's 10 of Pentacles. The Page of Cups is the 9 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. Ooh, this could be a love offer. This page could be a message. Like, man, you look great. I love your vibe. I love you. I want to go on a date. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go on a date with this person. Jesus. Who am I talking to, Leo? Tell me about the 9 of Swords. What are you so sad about up here? A death and rebirth. Something you have to leave behind. What are you leaving behind? What left for Leo? Whatever it is, you're trying to hang on to it. You haven't stopped investing in it yet. You're hanging on. You're trying to learn like a new way. How can I make this successful? You're trying not to have a transformation here. You're trying to make something that's supposed to end not end. You're trying to figure out a way to save it. So when this new offer comes in, you don't see it. It's because you're stuck in the something that was over, but you just can't seem to let it go. So, tell me about the Emperor. Is this Leo or is this a new person coming in? Well, whoever it is, you're really overthinking it. Well, what are you thinking about? Is it love? Do they love me? Did it mean anything? Where are they at? How do they feel? Is this my one true lover? Wow, Leo. Who knew about this? Is this my lover? You're overthinking how they feel about you. To the point where, I mean, honestly, it looks like you're almost talking yourself out of it in a way. You're like, I don't think this is ever going to work. Or something. But dude, it is. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Like, if the Empress comes out here, we're going to know. It's about work. Okay. I feel like there's something going on with your work that's important to try and like get you out of this energy of the Four Cups. Like, I feel like it's going to change your energy really quick because it's got Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and then the Queen of Wands, and then the Fool. You know, so like it's a new beginning, and your soul is trying to get you to go there. I'm pretty sure it's about this Emperor here, but you don't really. I don't know. I feel like almost it's saying like you don't have enough confidence yet in yourself to do it, but you will. And this, it's coming through your work. The confidence is going to come through something that happens at work. It's a big thing. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. A raise, something, an award, a recognition, Queen of Wands. You know your value. You have the ten of Pentacles, and you did it yourself. I see it here with the Nine of Pentacles. You're really working on your Pentacles, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, I do. And I feel like, like you're feeling a little bit like, you don't know really what to do about this offer. Because you don't, I feel like you're confused about how. Maybe you're trying to mind read or something. And you're mind fucking yourself with the Eight of Swords, right? But don't forget about the Eight of Wands up top of that Four of Cups. Spirit's like here to like almost blast this Four of Cups right into oblivion with wish fulfillment. Just what I feel like down the center. So let's see what's going on with the Eight of Wands. Remember about the eights. Did you write eights down? I feel like I should, if I didn't say that already. Okay. So the Eight of Wands is bringing in, you said it, the Two of Cups. It's the same Emperor / lover. Special energy, special soul friend energy. This makes you so damn happy. It is absolutely your wish fulfillment. It definitely changes your vibe with the Temperance card. I feel like maybe this takes a while too, because Temperance is about having patience. But I feel like this is about, you know, it's about somebody that you can't stop thinking about, basically. Six of Cups, it could be about a childhood friend, all that. But more than anything, the Six of Cups is about nostalgia. So whoever it is that you're thinking about all the time, that's who Spirit is bringing in with that Eight of Wands. That's the one who's going to balance everything out. But again, here you are in the Four of Cups. Here you are. Like, they're giving you all this stuff, but Spirit, tell me how they can get out of the Four of Cups. Like, they're missing all of it. What can they do to get themselves out? Give me a solution. A good solution. We're asking for, oh, look at that. You know what that means. It means tap in, babe. It means tap in and talk to that soul. They're the ones who want you to go somewhere. I feel like what they're going to do is maybe show you the justice in some things so that you can get out of this feeling like, I don't know, I don't want to look at anything type of situation, so that you'll trust them enough to go ahead and make this jump. Because I feel like this is a really good relationship. Um, it is Ten of Pentacles, it is Ace of Cups, it is the Lovers, it is the Emperor. And I feel like if you could listen to your higher self or tap into it, so that you can see stuff more clearly. Because I feel like you're really kind of dazed and confused in the Four of Cups. It's like you're not hearing spirit in the Four of Cups is what I feel like. You know what I mean? You're not seeing spirit. You're more worried about the 3D. Spirit says, hey, what about me? What about me and all that is? What about all that knowledge? The knowledge that takes you to your wish fulfillment. What about that? So I kind of feel like there's a lot of cool stuff coming here. I do feel like you're doing really good with your finances here. You've got 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Whatever it is you're hanging on to here. Let's just see what it is. I feel like it's blocking you from success, really. You're hanging on. You're not wanting the transformation, Tell me what's going on. You got a lot of 4s around here, too. This could be about your home, your stability, right? 4s are about the foundation of us. Tell me what's going on up there. Thoughts, storm. You guys have a twin flame in your life? There's a problem, an unexpected storm. And so you're stuck in those thoughts. Is there someone out there who feels like they have a twin that's a Leo? Because, obviously that message is not for everyone. But I'll tell you what twin souls are about that could be applicable to anyone. Is it someone who mirrors behavior to us and changes us, with their behavior because they're mirroring us. This can be in a good way or a bad way. Like they could mirror how much love you have to you. Because it's kind of saying that. Like if they're mirroring something, it's the sun. It's empowerment. It's strength. And then there was an unexpected storm. And you're just like stuck in the thought of this. And that's why when this person comes in, maybe, like you can't let go of this person. Maybe it's because you think it's a twin flame. And I'm just here to say you, like, I don't know, but I think in my life, there's been a lot of people that have mirrored stuff to me. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean they're my twin soul. It means that they put a mirror up in front of my face and I didn't necessarily love what I saw. Or maybe I did. Maybe they mirrored my good things to me. It makes you want to hang with people when they mirror the good part. When they mirror something painful, that's when it's hard, I feel like something happened here. Unexpected storm. And it gets you like in this isolating, it was a trigger. The reason that happened, whoever this is, it's so you'd start loving yourself and bringing out the divine feminine. Remember we got the Emperor here? There you are. Divine feminine energy. Setting intentions as a divine feminine. In order to meet this person, whether it's the twin flame or if it's someone new, I don't know. But in order to meet this Emperor, you do have to be in divine feminine energy. And it is this very situation that's got you all up in your head, which is basically forcing you into loving yourself and understanding the divine feminine energy. So, I hope that made sense. So, the transformation, remember, we were talking about the transformation happening. That's why all those cards came out. Like you're going through a transformation here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, an Aries, an Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius. Did I say Gemini? With the Gemini is here too. So, I don't know. It looks like a big change for you. A lot of soul work going on around the planet right now. Erica, we are now going to Libra, Jess. Looking at Libra, 126.32. Okay, so how was your doctor appointment, Jess? Everything turn out okay? I guess, you know what? We're not on Libra, we're on Virgo. Virgo is next, not Libra. I almost skipped Virgo. Virgo will be next. I'm just now starting Virgo. I was kind of off too. I said Libra, but I mean Virgo. Where is that? This something turned over already. I'm just flipping it back. That was the Queen of Wands. So Virgo, maybe you're getting a big dose of confidence today. I see a lot of manifesting going on, manifesting something new. I feel like maybe you've been manifesting it for a while. I do feel like it's in alignment. It's about money. I feel like your higher self is leading you there. I feel like you're a little confused maybe in your thoughts, your human part. It looks to me like, there's a lot going on with your soul here, but I feel like there's also a lot going on with your human. I mean, you're overthinking something. There was a fight or a tower moment, a fight that led to a tower moment. You can't stop thinking about it. It could be about work. I do feel like something's something's changing here for you. I feel like maybe you've been grieving a long time. I don't know about love, maybe. It's a page, maybe it's about a message, maybe it's about a child. Maybe it's about something that just happened suddenly and you didn't understand. It happened so fast. Maybe somebody walked away and you don't even know how to get out of the negative energy. You're like, fuck, you're trying really hard to manifest truth about the ending. Because you felt a lot for this person. 10 of Cups. It was a 2 of Cups person. You felt a deep love. And it was like kind of an unconditional love for you. It was also like a soul friend, and they're not here anymore. And I think it's really been tough. So, I do see a lot of soul activity. I feel like you're tapping into your higher self here with the High Priestess card. I feel like you're working on it. Maybe even like working on your strength here. But I feel like what you're doing is finally letting your soul lead. This is the Judgment card. And there's 21 major arcanas. Well, 22. But they start with 0 and they end with 21. And the 20 card is the Judgment card. This is you pretty much just surrendering to your soul. It's like saying, okay, soul, I do trust you. Take the lead. And your soul is like, woohoo. The next card is the world card. And what they do when they're in control is they end cycles that don't fucking promote their higher good and growth. Like they've already learned a lesson. It's time for these things to go. Once you allow your soul out, you can see people, places, and things leaving the area. It's your soul doing it. Like this doesn't promote like overthinking some, like any kind of thing. Like I'm not good enough. What's going on? What blah blah blah, and your higher self is going like this overthinking mind fuckery has no, it's not making you grow at all. Like you're going in circles. You're almost fighting with yourself, Five of Swords, about your life crumbling down around you. The truth is, that's what happened. And I feel like you've been kind of going in a cycle about this. Like your human is really stuck. So your higher self comes out, High Priestess. They start talking to you, maybe giving you new ideas, new opportunities, things that show you your strength, the strengths that you have, like maybe work ethic here. Like maybe that's what they're showing you with the strength card. Like you're overthinking, you're feeling kind of shitty, right, about yourself. And you're going like, wait a minute, do you not remember like all of this? The reason I'm saying work ethic is because the strength is with the Eight of Pentacles. That's a double 8 right there. I'm seeing 3 8s here. I feel like that means change, and I feel like it's attached to money. 8s. So you could have big changes coming about money. But I also feel like I just want to know, like, Spirit, where does Virgo's soul want to take them? Like, where are they taking them on this journey? Let's say they all decide to surrender and let their soul drive right now. Tell me where they're going. New information. Okay. What they're first doing is like, they're taking you through some kind of old belief that you had about your childhood. I'm feeling this real strongly. Who am I talking to? Virgo. I feel like there's something here, like the way you see something. It could be about an event or about the way you feel about something. Maybe about yourself, like a little broken, a little less than, a little unable to ask for help. And I feel like this is all kind of like, it's a sad kind of energy, and it's definitely about probably this, right? So let's just look at it. It's the Page of Swords, it's the Five of Pentacles, and it's the Six of Cups. I feel like what you're overthinking is something to do with something you can't stop thinking about, right? Obviously. But it makes you feel alone. It makes you feel like you don't want to ask for help. You aren't worthy of asking. And I feel like what your soul wants you to see is something different. They want you to see something different. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Like they want you to get clear about this heavy burden, because I feel like what they're preparing it for, like what I was saying about the 20 card, the next one, the next card after 20 is 21, and it's the World card. It's a brand new beginning. It's an ending of a cycle. And I feel like what they're trying to do is help you end this cycle by clearing up something, showing you the truth. Like this is not your burden to carry. And then the next card after the World is a fresh new start. It's like trusting your higher self. And I kind of feel like you're deciding it with this judgment card, you know? So what happens with the judgment card is the first thing is your soul stops the old cycle. You know, once you decide, okay, soul, I've had enough, your soul's like, okay, let me show you the truth about what this tower was all about. Let me just show you why it happened, what you gained from it. Let me give you clarity. And so it is. That's what's happening here. And with that information, you stop feeling that heaviness. It's gone. Your soul cleared it up. They showed you. They told you. You dreamt about it. You know. You know. And then you trust your soul. You're like, okay, let's go. Let's go on the new adventure. Tell me where you're taking them in the Fool card. What's the new cycle look like, Spirit? What's the new cycle look like? It looks like confidence, instability, and if this is about a childhood wound, this burden that you're carrying around, or a child, I feel like it's all being made right. You know, when you're in this Fool card and you're taking the jump, toward the King of Pentacles, which is your energy, Virgo. And the King of Pentacles is about being able to manifest anything, right? There's also confidence here with the Queen of Wands and Page of Cups. Self-love, like heart opening, chakra opening. Like as a page, I feel like you're, first of all, loving the child that you were and what it's been through, what it's taught you, the value. You see yourself different from it. You do. Tell me what's going on with work with the Eight of Pentacles. It's in the middle. Definitely touching all the cards. What is... the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. And the Ten of Cups. Virgo. Wow. Well, I think you've been working on money, and I feel like, remember when I was saying like you were manifesting? I feel like what you're manifesting is maybe like, well, it's Emperor energy, Aries, but it's also like major manifester, you know? The divine masculine can manifest not only money and stability, but also love. Virgo, I kind of feel like you're going to be able to do that. Well, that's a big jump. You know that? Like, kind of like going from the Fool to the Emperor. You know what I mean? Like you're trusting your soul, and your soul's like, right here at the Emperor energy. This is where you can manifest whatever you want. You have the ability, you know it. You're sure of yourself. So you're working on being the Emperor. That's where your soul wants you to go. Tell me what the High Priestess is giving you hits about. What are you learning there? The High Priestess card. This is the number 2 card. It could be about getting along with people. And then there's the Empress. Okay. It looks like there's, maybe there's been some kind of fight or turmoil with an empress. Kind of, I wonder if this is about this childhood wound. You know what I mean? Like, is it maybe about your mom? Like, maybe you feel like some kind of way about your mom. It looks like you might. Like you're still healing up. Like something's changing. Maybe you feel attacked, right? Attacked by some empress. I feel like you feel guarded at least. But what I feel like that's what's changing. We never did ask what the tower was. Do we need to know? Do we need to know the tower, or do we need to know what the strength is? Let's find out what the strength is. Because, like, if I was doing a Celtic cross, this would be something that your higher self would be wanting you to know. First of all, I feel like they want you to know that you're above any kind of fighting. And whatever is sad, I feel like your higher self is showing you the strength to get out of it, the way out of it, the truth about it. Maybe you felt like you did something wrong and the truth is coming in from your higher self. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did everything just right. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely about work. Definitely something cool happening for you. It's bringing in a lot of stability. It's a new idea. And this is coming from your higher self, your Empress energy. You're creating something. And I feel like you have someone coming in that wants to work with you. I feel like maybe this is something you've been working on for a while. It definitely balances you out, brings in stability into your home. It is a risk, but you love it. But you worry about it. You're up all night sweating it out. Spirit is telling you this is your wish fulfillment. This is the reset button. Remember I was telling you, it comes between two of the cards you have, and here it is. Yeah, the Judgment card and then the Fool card both came out. And here's your new beginning. So the Wheel of Fortune says it's time right here. Your new beginning looks like fun. It looks like a new idea. It looks like money. It looks like freedom. I love this World card. Doesn't she look happy? Free? Feet in the toes. This is total alignment here, right? Your higher self and you loving everything, loving your moment, loving where you're at, loving the way you feel. It's a new beginning for sure. And I also feel like you're walking away from the negative energy, because I see it here. It's like you're starting to heal up and you're realizing like sitting in this energy doesn't do me any favors. It just makes me mad. It just makes me more angry. So I need to focus on everything good around me. I need to really get to be good friends with my higher self, and that's the Hermit card, right? So I kind of feel like you're working on yourself, and you got some really lovely stuff coming. And it's starting with clarity about whatever this is. I feel like this has got to do with your childhood or a child or a parent-child dynamic. It's changing, man. It's changing because you're seeing the need for it. Like, let's say you're mad about something that your parents did, Maybe they drank all the time and you just feel ripped off and you're just feeling like maybe they still drink, right? And you have a little resentment. Or maybe they don't drink and you have a little resentment. Who knows? And I feel like addictions are a slippery slope. And I feel like a lot of resentments are made and kept on to with that. So if it's something like that, um, I feel like you're realizing like, hanging on to this doesn't really do me any good. Like it really did happen that way, but maybe starting to see I don't know, the benefits of it. Like maybe you don't drink, you know? Maybe you overcorrected, right? Maybe you became a better parent than your parents, you know? So sometimes when we look at it from a little bit different perspective, and I kind of think like that's the whole point of the judgment card, like allowing your soul to lead. Because the very first thing when you surrender and say, okay, soul, go ahead and show me, go ahead and lead the rest of my life. Well, the first thing they got to do is close out a cycle. And the cycle I saw was just something you've been carrying around for a really long time. So that's what I feel like is leaving. And what's coming in is 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, everything you want. Once you let go of whatever that is that you've been hanging on to, Virgo. Oh, good. I'm glad it went good, Jess. I feel like... Hi. I'm doing, readings for all the different signs about the good stuff coming. I do focus on the soul journey. That's the way I read my cards, and kind of like what's your soul has planned, or what kind of lessons you're learning from some kind of current situation. And I go by each sign. I'm muted. I don't know. I'm sorry. Um, I think I haven't had anyone else. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that. That's sweet. Oh, the soul journey is really something though, isn't it? I love it. I can get really lost doing these. You can't hear it. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix it. Is it because I'm talking too soft? I feel like my phone is not plugged in. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay, let's go with Libra. $148.27. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's happening for Libra. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for always being here. And thank you, everybody who's here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that stuff. Appreciate it so much. Let's see what's coming in for the really great things coming in for Libra. Spirit, can you show me what's going on? Tell me what's happening for Libra. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles could be something about work. You're working on something. Oh, wow. 8 of Wands, quick forward movement. The Emperor. 3 of Wands. Boy, it almost looks like you're getting a promotion at work. Maybe you're going to be the boss. Maybe this is something you've been manifesting and you've been waiting for it and it's finally here. also feel like you're getting clarity on something. I also feel like there could be a new beginning in love coming in. I see success at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that I'm onto something here with the top row. It's like you have a big change coming in. You have a double eight. Um, eight, eight. Eight pentacles, eight wands, and then the emperor. So definitely manifesting something in work. You're manifesting success. I don't know if you're getting like a promotion or you're going to be the boss. I'm not sure. You're being recognized for something. And it makes you feel real good. It does. All the way around. I just feel like nothing but really beautiful energy here for you. I feel like you're getting clarity and something huge is changing. I do see at the bottom of the deck your own card here. Strength as well, another 8. Boy, I'm seeing a lot of 8s today. Every deck. Every deck. It's not just one. So let's see. Knight of... Tell me what the Knight of Swords is bringing in. This is about really fast change. Could be like a message. Could be someone coming in from the past. A soul friend. Someone you have a burden attached to. Like it's been a heavy burden, this person. You think about it all the time, but I feel like it's been a hard journey, and I feel like you have burden attached to this person. It is a soul friend. 6 of Cups. Can be someone that you know from your past. Could be somebody you grew up with, a sibling. Could be a mother, a father. Could be you as a younger person. And it could be somebody that you love. You know? What looks like what's happening is you're getting like noticed in work. I feel like big bump up there as far as like work and money goes. Huge. Now, in the center here, I feel like, 7 of Wands is the center energy. So I feel like you are really tapped in here. I feel like you are very much in awareness of other people's energy. I feel like you're kind of in manifesting mode. And I feel like you have almost like a bubble of protection around you. Spirit is supporting you with those 7 of Wands that are holding you up in the air. Just so you know, like you're not on your own here. You're tapping in, and I feel like what you're trying to do is get all the messages. I see your solar plexus on fire here. So I feel like, that's a big energy center for me too. Like I do get a lot of messages through the solar plexus. So I don't know if you do, but I feel like that's what you're working on here, is trying to tap in and figure out, maybe more about your soul. Because I feel like what you're doing up here is you're already there. Because you're manifesting. You're in the Emperor energy. You're getting success and you're like, holy fuck. Did I really do this myself? Did I really manifest this myself? Do I really know how to change my own energy? My God, it feels like I did it. You did. That's why. You did do it. And you're figuring it all out. Now, I don't know what's going on over here, but it looks like a little bit of drudgery. We'll see what's happening. I feel like there's clarity coming in about this. Let me get a different deck because I got all 4 of these together. We'll just get this one and say, like, what's going on here? What's changing in this 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups dynamic? What's changing? There's a storm. It's the Tower. It's a big lightning storm. And it's like hitting this house right here on this card. It's unexpected. You weren't ready. Tell me more. There's a lot of passion here. A lot of fire energy. Another fire card. Ace of Fire. This could be like a very passionate, crazy, off the charts relationship. Fire can also mean temper, you know? So someone could come in unexpectedly and say something to you. And this is someone that you know, someone most likely a soul friend, right? And maybe it pisses you off. Fire energy. Because look at, it looks like her hair's on fire. It looks like she's falling, you know? Like she's maybe pissed. Tell me more. Tell me more what's going on here. Yeah, so this could be about someone in your family. It could be about your home stability, right? Because that 6, like I said, that 6 can be like family. It's someone you're committed to. But I also feel like you feel guarded against them. Maybe because maybe they came at you with fire energy, like anger. And you're like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Well, Spirit is saying like this person's kind of living in their ego, their human part. And that's theirs to work through, I feel like. You know, like I do. I feel like this has the ability to really fuck up your energy, but I feel like no, because of the 7 of Wands. I feel like you're protecting yourself, Libra. You know? Let me see. Lack and doubt. Maybe that brings that up in you. You know what I mean? Maybe you're realizing like how much this did affect you. Like I don't know if it looks to me like someone's coming in and they're speaking before they're thinking, and I do feel like it comes off fiery and maybe mean, you know, and it brings some kind of feeling out in you, and it's from old ideas about yourself, like when you're a kid. I'm not enough. Something's wrong with me. This little kid stuff. Think about all the stuff that happens when we're little. And people tell us we're ugly or fat or weird. Some dumb kid at school says it, and we fucking carry it with us forever. And I feel like kind of that's what's happening here. It's like they come in as fire, and what happens with you is you suddenly feel like something's wrong with me again. Even though you already came out of it, even though you already have clarity on it, it makes you feel some type of way. So when I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like this is confusion, right? But here's what Spirit is telling me in this deck of cards, is that this is where, you know, the temperance comes in with alchemy, right here. Also, ancestors. So I'm wondering if this is a family ancestral pattern. You know, like that feeling of lack and doubt. You know, I was thinking about ancestor patterns the other day, and I thought of a pretty good one. I was thinking about my grandma and the way she was in life. She saved every penny she ever had. She probably had more money when she died than anyone would have ever known. But it was because she went through the Great Depression. And I heard so many times at her house, like, if I didn't want to eat what was on my plate. Like, I would hear so many times, like, you're lucky to have that food on your plate. So basically, she was scared to death of starving to death ever again. And her whole life reflected it. And it carried on through. Like, my mom had a thing about always making sure we had enough food in the house. Like, she was scared of it. She didn't really feel the Great Depression. She might have been born, but she wouldn't have remembered it. but she still, it carried over into her, right? And then into even me, like third generation, still feeling like, I guess the importance of like having enough, you know? So anyway, that's what I'm kind of seeing. Like, there's some kind of ancestral wounding going on here that's being worked out by this one event. And it's fate that caused it. It's fate that brought this tower in. It's divine intervention because there's confusion, there's illusions, and there's something that needs to be made right. And it's all about you, Libra. It's all about remembering who you are, you know? So I feel like whatever this is that comes in, that causes you confusion and doubt and all of that, I feel like it's part of your plan to kind of move you through. Maybe to like move you through to this Two of Cups, which could be you and your soul becoming one, right? I kind of feel like that. Tell me, what was I reading out of this one? Tell me what the Ace of Cups is. Like, this could be you, like, loving yourself. Tell me what the Ace of Cups is. There could be a reuniting here with somebody. Three of Cups. It can be about reuniting. It can be about a party. It can be about meeting up with old friends. Hierophant. Nine of Pentacles. So this is like I feel like heart activation, but the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant is also about spiritual learning, spiritual lessons, growth, trusting your higher self, trusting all that is. Heart activation one more time. I'm confused by this card, the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Like, what is this referring to? Like, why don't you want to see the growth? I don't understand. It could be about the person coming in. It's a King of Wands. I wonder if it's this person coming in to have a fight with you, right? Fire energy one more time. Could be talking about the same thing, and like you are remembering who you are here, but it is a process, right? Tell me what the clarity is with the Ace of Swords. It's like truth coming out. I mean, you guys could, whoever this person is coming in, right? I feel like they're somehow attached to your own stability. I feel like maybe this person left you and they just walked away, or you cut them out, right? And you're still healing about it. I feel like you're getting truth about that. Well, what is it? What is the truth then? Tell me the truth about this situation. They love you and they want to make things fair. There's someone coming in offering you love. It's definitely got hot fire feeling about it. Like, whoever this is really changing your world. Spirit and, your higher self and their higher self have some kind of huge plan And it's all about you. Like healing, loving, opening the heart chakra. So, like, let's talk about this then, because I kind of feel like the whole, like, up there, it looks great. Like, your work is, you know, super good. And I feel like your vibe is pretty good too. But when this person comes in, like, you are really unsure. You aren't sure about it at all. This could be like a childhood friend with the page. I don't know. Maybe they act like a child, something, but I feel like they're coming in kind of hot with the king of wands, fire energy. So maybe, but the reason I'm feeling like all the fire is because of it's over here too. So it's the same thing this whole line is talking about. The reason this person, so you have a choice here when this person comes in, right? How are you going to respond? Are you going to walk away? Are you going to cut them off? I feel like the answer is to like lead with love. You do have a choice here, but it also has to do with your family dynamic. Four of Wands, right? So you get to choose how to respond when they're coming in with a fireball, you know? What are you going to do? How are you going to react? I feel like it's a choice here, but I feel like when you tap into your higher self, what they're telling you is to has come from a heart space. You cannot go wrong. I feel like there's something healed here that needs to be healed, and it's going to be only healed with love. Does this person need to be in your everyday life? No, I don't think so. But there is something that needs to be changed, something that needs to be recalibrated because that's what I'm seeing. So think about how you're going to respond, because it's like there's a pivotal moment here. You can either respond like back with a more fireball, or you can come from a heart space and just let your soul do this one. Like, I've done that before, and just soul, like, I don't know what to say. I don't want to cause any more pain. Help me out here. I think that's your choice, what to do here. But it is about your higher growth. It's about closing out a cycle so you can start a new one. I mean, you've got to get to this place where you let your soul handle it, you know? Your body is with you, body, mind, soul, alignment here with that Two of Cups is what I feel like. You know, you're both on the same page when you're dealing with this Six of Cups person. This is the one shooting fireballs at, they're mad, is what I feel like. Don't worry, you have yourself protected here, you know? But I feel like you have a choice on how to respond. And the way you choose to respond could change your whole family dynamic and the way you guys work together. And remember the ancestral pattern, because this is a big thing, you know, Libra? Like, you could really change a really old ancestor pattern of doubt and... Hello. Hello, I am. Thanks for coming. All right, let's see. Well, Scorpio would be next. 209. 209. Oh man, I still shoot fireballs sometimes. God, I get so mad. I have to be really fucking mad to shoot the fireball, and then I'm just embarrassed when I do it. Because it's coming from a place that's just pure hurt and fear. anger. You know? Okay. But even when we respond with a fireball, like it could be the reason that we respond with a fireball is for someone else's lesson too. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be the wrong thing. I really just have this feeling that we don't really do anything wrong. We just create new experiences and learn from them. So I don't think there's ever a wrong way. Scorpio, what's going on? Wow, look what fell out in the middle. We'll see if it comes back. Lover's card. Tell me what's going on. What beautiful, wonderful, great thing is coming in for Scorpio. Tell me what's happening for Scorpio spirit. Temperance. 5 of Cups. Looks like you might be like trying to accept something. I feel like you have, angelic presence around you in this card. I feel like 10 of Pentacles is here. The Star, 7 of Pentacles. So the center of the reading is, where should I put my energy? There it is again. Gemini, the Lover's card is back. I feel like you're just, wow, exact amount of cards. Bottom of the deck, Success, Sun, High Priestess, the Fool. Wow. Little fear, maybe? Little fear, holding on to something, getting a new perspective. I do see Judgment here. I feel like you are working on allowing your soul to make decisions here. Letting go of toxic cycles. Time for something new. That's what I'm seeing here. So I kind of feel like, yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. So I feel like those are the soul lessons that you're trying to really, work through. Your soul. Strength. The Lovers, wish fulfillment / healing, and temperance, which is about balancing your energy. It's also about transmuting energy, taking it from like feeling like 5 of Cups and turning it into 10 of Pentacles, like looking at the bright side. Letting something go so something better can come in is what I kind of feel like. I feel like, okay, so if we look, 7 of Pentacles is your central energy, and I feel like that's your energy right now. And that card is like, should I invest anymore or not? Should I stay or should I go? I feel like there may have been a fight. It could be with a lover, and what you learned out of that so far is maybe the strength to hold back, something like that. Okay. I do see 2 8s here, so you might want to look up 8 8. I see 3 5s, guys. So 5 5 5. You might want to look that up as well. I do see forward movement 5 6 7 8. 4 5 6 7 8. So you do have a lot of forward movement coming. I feel like wish fulfillment is part of it. But the center energies, you're trying to decide, should I put any more energy in this? Could be about work. It could be about a project. It could be about a person. When you look up and down, like with the center, it's in the center of our energy here. I feel like you are confused. Like, should I let this go? Man, this is a lot. Like, it gives me a headache. I've put a lot of effort into it. You don't know. I feel like you're kind of trying to let go here. The 5 of Cups, letting go of something. When you go across and look at the way that the 7 of Pentacles is touching you, I feel like it's about a 4 of Wands. It's about a stable, happy life, home. And I feel like it's saying, like, it is your wish fulfillment. And you're just sitting here going like, should I put any more effort in? Because this is what I thought it was, but it ends up being like a headache and just nothing but sadness, right? So I feel like going diagonally. Should I stay or should I go? Can you change the energy? Absolutely. I feel like maybe you're learning strength. Maybe you're going to see strength here and your ability to change the energy. And as far as like going diagonal this way, you've got the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So basically, I feel like Scorpio, you're trying to decide if some kind of relationship is worth it or not, and what you really want out of life. Um, if you put more energy in, will it grow to the Ten of Pentacles? It's saying yeah. And can you transmute the energy? It's saying yeah. Can you let this go? Yeah. Is it worth it? Yeah. But I feel like you're just kind of like not really seeing really what way you want to go. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify that first. Seven of Pentacles. What are you seeing in the Seven of Pentacles? This is about alchemy. See, that Temperance is right there. So you're in this position with all these what should I do questions because of alchemy. You're trying to, your ancestors are helping you look at things better. Look at things not so dark, right? They're trying to help you see the abundance in your life, the gifts in your life. They're telling you the truth, right? And then I see you balancing. I feel like you're finding inner balance in yourself, unity, right? I feel like you're balancing between what your human being feels and what the truth really is. And I feel like that's what you're trying to let go of up here in the Five of Cups is like, the fear around everything because it's saying you have it, but you got this fear on top on both sides of the seven. Like, yeah, it's going to work, but you're scared. Tell me about the Five of Swords. What's going on with the Five of Swords? What happened? It looks like there was a fight down here. Like there's someone way down here. There's blood. Let me show you. And he looks like he might have hurt his head. And there's this big bird trying to say something to him, trying to show him something, right? I think his head hurts. This could be about, here's what Spirit's saying, like a separation. Like, so you had a fight and there's a separation. Spirit is saying it's because it had to happen. Like it was divine intervention. There was a detour because there was a lot of confusion. I feel like up here it's talking about a lot of ego, probably on both people's part, right? Whatever the separation is. I think there was a lot of fear going on, and I feel like this is a time for, like, the reason that the tower happened, the separation happened, all the confusion, is because it's time for you to, like, let go of it. Let go of whatever negative you had attached to whatever this is talking about, the Lovers, your home life, the Ten of Pentacles, right? Your wish fulfillment. And the reason that you needed the timeout is because of, like, it was divine timing, because they want you to remember who you are. Like, they want you to remember your soul. Your soul wants you to remember it. And honest to God, whenever this message comes out like this, what it's saying to me is like, when we get involved with someone that really rocks our world, like hardcore, like in a love situation, we do lose ourselves. We do. And sometimes, like, if you are on a spiritual journey and they're not, and there's a lot of passion going on, what slips away from us? You know what it is. I'm not even going to tell you. Who am I talking to? Sagittarius? Oh, Scorpio. Hi, Joni. Yeah, for sure. True inner balance. So tell me, Spirit, like, tell me about this lover. This is a lover for Scorpio. Aww. I feel like this is a sweet relationship. I feel like there was an awakening attached to this, or will be if you haven't met this person yet. I feel like there's some sort of epiphany, possibly about your soul, like maybe soul recognition from the other person. Maybe you have a dream about them. But the point is that you know there's something even bigger than you thought. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel like, it was broken apart so that you guys could grow. Because I think that had it stayed together, I think you may have lost something in your spiritual journey, because Spirit's the one that did it. It says it right here. Spirit caused the fight, Spirit caused the separation, and it's not because you don't necessarily belong with this person, but because you still needed to remember that higher self of your own, not getting lost in another person, but finding your own soul for real. I really do feel like that. Tell me about the Strength card. I bet this was hard because there was a lot of attraction here. Strength. This is Leo energy, Mars energy. It could be a distance between the two of you. There was definitely a timeout. This could be about somebody not wanting to make a commitment. There's a lot of cards. I'm going to put it down, but I do feel like, there's some kind of like fire energy coming in. Strength, right? And from the timeout, from the distance between you. And maybe even like the way you feel about commitment, you know? It kind of looks like that. I definitely third eye awakening here. And I'm pretty sure, Scorpio, that you already have like a lot of third eye activating stuff going on, but I feel like there's something about this separation that really was an explosion for you about who you are and what you want and what you're wishing for, right? Your wishes. I think what you wish for is, you know, a solid foundation with someone. Wow. So tell me, what's the outcome for these guys? What is the outcome for these guys? Okay. It looks to me like I could go either way here when I ask for the outcome, right? You can either be closed off and resistant, or you can like glom onto this strength card that I'm clarifying here. Finding your strength, finding your power, and being open to receive. Like, I feel like choice is yours. You can either be closed off or you can be open to receive from your higher self. So it's kind of a matter of whether you want to let your soul come out or not. It's sure doing a lot to show you that it's alive. I mean, I can see it all over here. Like, I feel like this remember card, I don't know what you're going to remember here, but it could be something from another life. And with that remembrance of something else, like it's something that your soul knows and they're kind of leaking it out to you, like maybe in a dream or something, right? Or just a sudden awareness, or maybe you're meditating, right? But something's happening where the soul's like ever present and it's telling you, hey, I'm right here. Love you. We're 100% love and light. What do you want to do? You want to go for the Ten of Pentacles, or do you want to sit in the sadness for some more? I know how to make your dreams come true, your higher self is saying. I know how to get you all those pentacles. You're going to have to let go of the sadness. You're going to have to let go of the resentment, you know? You're still hanging on. And you're going to have to decide, do I want to invest any more in this or not? That's kind of like what's happening here. Do I want to? I love you guys. Okay. Let me see. Sagittarius would be next, right? My God. 22632. 22632. Let's see. Should we get a different deck for... Let's try this one. I haven't used this one yet. Sagittarius. Let's see what kind of really great stuff is coming for Sag. I just want to know. I see 77 on my phone. So you might want to look up 77. Sagittarius could mean something to you. I feel like something's ending. You're letting go of some big energy here that's been weighing you down because you're getting clarity. Ace of Swords. Some truth coming out. Wow, the sun. Another new beginning. Wow, Sag. You have an all new beginnings with the sunshine. 10 of Swords. You let something go. You're raising your vibe. You're confident. Six of Cups. The Fool. And the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. The Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's a new opportunity here, but I don't know that you see it. Like, I feel like you invested in something and it hasn't really been worth it. Like, you haven't seen enough progress toward it, like, right? But you don't see it, but it's really big, okay? With the King of Pentacles down there telling me, like, it's money. You're manifesting money. I feel like there's a new beginning here. I feel like maybe what you're ending here is some kind of like Six of Cups, some kind of thought, because you're getting clarity with it. You have a new truth here. So you're like, wait a minute, like this old truth that I did believe has to go. Could be about a childhood thing, like the way you believed about something, right? I don't know, we'll clarify. I feel like there's abundance all around you, and I feel like you're focusing on it with the Sun card. You're focusing on the good things in life. It's raising your vibe, and you're ready to like start brand new with the Fool. Like you're going in a new direction. It could be about money here, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, you're manifesting it yourself. I feel like you're very confident, and I think it's something that you've been doing since you were a kid, paying off. That sounds good, huh? I love that. Everything good. We don't even need to clarify. This is just good. Tell me what the Six of Cups is, because I feel like this is what you're working on. Like, you're getting clarity on something, like some kind of belief or some kind of an idea, and you're letting it go. It's been something that you've thought about since you were little. Let's get a different deck. Let's get this one. Sagittarius. Hi, Linda. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know what it says, right? It's about rejection, lost, shadow side. It's time to release it. So something happened possibly while you were a kid and made you feel rejected. I feel like you're getting clarity. I'm going to find out what it is, because this clarity fucking sets you free. Tell me what the clarity is in the Ace of Swords. What does that look like? What are you showing them in the dark night of the soul? What truth is coming out for Sag? It's activating your higher self is what's happening. How? Like how? What's the clarity? Okay, wait. It could be exactly what I was talking about in that other reading. You know, like when I was talking about the numbers of all the major arcanas and stuff, and like learning lessons and stuff. I feel like this truth activates your higher self. You're integrated now. You make a decision. You're like, this is about some kind of, you know, you're in the dark night. This is a good time to surrender. Who doesn't surrender? Here you are. You're getting clarity because your higher self is coming out. And remember what I said in that other reading? Like once you make the decision, judgment card, you make the decision, you're going to let your higher self drive. You're like, you know what? You do it now. Well, the first stop, the first thing your soul does is they put an end to a cycle that doesn't serve you anymore. And it's this belief that you've carried around since you were little. I mean, that's what your soul is doing here. The clarity, you're getting clarity. Whatever this fragmentation is that happened, Sag, it definitely activated your higher self, because your soul sad. Like if there was another card here, it would probably be the Hermit, right? You're in there trying to see your own light, and it's coming out as the Ace of Swords. It's the truth. It's the truth of who you are. Dude, you're not alone in this, right? I feel like your body, mind, and soul are becoming one. And so it is, like, right? Ending a cycle that needs to be ended about an old belief so that you can start something new. Let me see what it is. What are you starting? You got all new freaking beginnings here, Sag. Twin flame and apology. The new beginning is an apology or forgiveness. It's a divine feminine. Could be a mother, but it's definitely a new beginning. There's someone, like I said before, when that twin flame card comes out, it could be someone mirroring something to you. Like maybe when you know, like you're over here with this fragment card, maybe someone, you know, reminded you of that piece of yourself, mirrored it to you so that your soul could come out. Because I feel like divine feminine energy being activated here. A new beginning. A lot of courage. There's a lot of fire here, which is your energy. Whatever this new beginning is starting with divine feminine energy. You could be creating something new. You could be getting like new ideas. It sure looks like it. You know, like money. You've got 2 money cards here with aces of pentacles. Like you're increasing your money. Tell me what you're doing with this 7 of wands. How are you raising your vibe? What's going on here? change. Well, you're letting go. You're ending the cycle. You see over here with that 10? It's a toxic cycle. You let your soul out, and your soul's like, first stop, we gotta get rid of this shit. We do. This has to change. This feeling that, I don't know, there's kind of guilt here. You know, it's a toxic pattern. It's all this shit. It's feeling less than. It's feeling broken. It's feeling broken. And the Seven of Wands, you're reaching for a more higher powered wand. It's going to change things. Ace of Cups is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. So, North Node. All this is happening because you're being moved onto your North Node. You're meant to go above and beyond the normal. You are Sagittarius. You have quite the North Node thing here. I think part of your North Node path or your purpose path is to line up, you know, with your higher self. I also feel like, you know, there's something about speaking your truth here. Remember we had that Ace of Swords right there? Speaking your truth, closing cycles. Do you want to know what's funny? I've never really quite gotten this before, but like on the one hand, it's saying like closing out cycles. Look at that butterfly over her mouth. And it says change. Completion of a cycle. Justice, balance, karma. Expressing the truth. And the sun. So, I feel like you're going to be called to like speak your truth to someone. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so there's something else that's changing for you here, and it's divine timing. Remember the twin flame card? And me trying to explain to you that it could be a twin flame, or it could be like someone mirroring something to you. Because I feel like this is coming out up here with the Ace of Pentacles. Next to speaking your truth, closing out cycles, and karmic balance. Someone's here reflecting to you something. They're saying something, doing something, and you're feeling some type of way. It's making you feel all of a sudden like this old thing that you were trying to get rid of, the rejection, the suffering, the lack. Someone's coming in and like mirroring that to you. It's divine timing. It's meant to happen. And I feel like it's meant for your own awakening. You know what I mean? Because it's divine timing. What are they seeing here? Like, how does this work into a new beginning? Show me that. How does this work into a new beginning? The Spirit's so clever, isn't it? Our higher selves and stuff, the plans. Sometimes I just can't even believe it. Okay. Sagittarius, this card came out with expectations at the bottom as well as self-worth. And I feel like that's what's changing here, and it's all about divine timing. It's all about soul ties. It's all about your growth. But I feel like what happens is you're expecting someone to act a certain way, and what they're showing you is maybe their own lack of self-value, and you see it, and you see that, and you apply it to yourself. I feel like you were just kind of like reframing something. You've got the rebirth card here. That's happening during the winter. I feel like you're changing something about maybe your expectations of yourself. You know, like sometimes we do hold people responsible at some level, right? Like, what do you expect? But this has something to do with the way you see yourself. I don't know. Tell me about that Queen of Wands. See, what's next is the Queen of Wands. So this is like a confident energy. So I kind of feel like there's someone coming in to show you something. And honestly, what it makes you understand is really yourself. You know? Tell me why this Page of Cups is here. What's going on in the Page of Cups? Why is the Page of Cups here? I feel like it's here to say that I feel like maybe you're a little closed off at times. And there are things you can do to empower yourself and find strength. It's going back to doing things that you love when you're a child. And that's what I feel like it's saying. You know, because, I mean, you've got a lot of stuff going on here. Dark night of the soul. You know, soul coming out. Hey, here I am. Toxic patterns leaving. Changing what you say. Changing what your truth is. Now that your higher self is up and around. Speaking its truth. Talking about balance. Talking about exactly what it gave you, you know. Like you have a bigger understanding of your whole soul journey. God, that was a hard reading. Sagittarius, what are you guys doing? Capricorn. 240. 24312. Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to just get a whole nother deck. I like this one. It's called Joie de Vivre. It's kind of cute. It's got different little meanings on the front. Angel spirits, guides, tell me about Capricorn. Thanks you guys for being here. Thanks for all of the like button hits and King of Swords. Six of Swords, Capricorn. It's like you're making some good decisions here. I feel like you're following the sun. Maybe some of you are traveling to somewhere warm. That's what the card looks like. I feel like you're getting kind of new information. I feel like you're really choosing yourself here. Two of Wands, like what's best for me, my higher self, and my human, all of it. What's best? I feel like you're manifesting. This is a good reading. So there's a King of Swords here, so there could be a decision that you need to make um, about something. Maybe you're going somewhere. I do see traveling, and I'm wondering if you're going somewhere warm. I'm just getting that. Want to see? It's like you make a decision. You're going somewhere, and it's warm. It's also happy. Like it could be happy. It doesn't have to be warm. I'm just thinking warm because of the sun. But it's definitely about being happy and joyful and abundant. I feel like you're learning something new here with the Ace of Swords, getting clarity, maybe about why it's important to choose what's best for yourself and let go of something. You have to let go of something. I feel like you're learning to understand your value here and see the justice in situations. Like everything that's happened has been beneficial, a learning tool. And I also feel like, you know, you're dabbling with the magician here. So I feel like maybe your higher self is showing you some little tricks about manifesting the things you want. Understanding, like maybe learning about the elements, something. This card is a little different than the rest of them. It shows, you know, the meaning of the magician is like it's where you understand that you have all the tools you need to manifest the life you want. It's card number 1, right after the 0 card, right? The Fool comes down. And the first thing we learn is that we have everything we need to manifest the life that we desire. Okay, so definitely on a cornerstone here, right? So I feel like something super good happening. I do. I do see this 10 of Swords. Like, I'm wanting to know, like, how come you're looking so sad? You know what I've never seen before in this card? It's so funny how Spirit does that for me, but I see like a little snake all by itself swimming down this river. 10 of Swords. You know, snakes are about sloughing off old skin, right? And then underneath is this brand new person. I feel like that's what this 10 of Swords is all about. She does look kind of sad. But you're surrounded by sun and magician, so I don't know how that could be too bad. Tell me about the 10 of Swords. What are you sloughing off here? Let's call it that. I see the snake. I think it's about sloughing off something. They're old ideas. They're old ideas that are confusing. I feel like there's an apology. Damn it, the Twin Flame card comes out. So maybe somebody reflecting something. Maybe someone did reflect something. You're all up in your head about it, right? But you're changing. This 10 of Swords is about changing the energy. It's changing it from confusion to love. Ace of Water. And a new foundation, forming a new structure, a solid foundation. So that's what I feel like is sloughing off, is like the confusion, and in comes new energy. Your soul is 100% love. So I feel like your soul is kind of like there, right there. All right, so tell me what's the clarity with the Ace of Swords? What are you learning about here? You're learning about an old cycle that you have to let go of, which is probably over here. And are you open to receive Ace of Swords? You're getting new informations about your soul journey, your North Node, your purpose. If you guys don't know what your North Node is, you should look it up. And also South Node, because your South Node is something, that's what you're going to be leaving behind. It's something familiar. It's something you've been doing probably most of your life. Could be a pattern, could be something, but I feel like you're getting clarity on it. You're getting clear. Like maybe you're even just getting like incoming, because you have King of Swords here too, super tapped in energy, you know? And you are choosing yourself in the very center. So a whole bunch of self-love with the Two of Wands. This is like, what's best for me? Me, my soul, my body, my mind. What's best for us? What's best for all three pieces? I feel like there's a, you're trying to figure out what the contract is between the three of you. Your body, mind, and soul. I feel like Spirit's saying, don't. Stop it. Capricorn. Again, focus on the sun. Focus on the sun. Where you're leaving from, you have some kind of resistance here. Closed off, guarded resistance energy to going into this new direction of the sun. It's here too. Like you do have some kind of guarded energy. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, it's time to release that. Focus on the things you do have if you want a new beginning, Capricorn. Show me some of the stuff they have with the Sun card. Show me what they can be grateful for right this very moment. Give me an example. What can they be happy about? What can they be grateful for? For Capricorn. Spirit. Okay. It's saying that what's happening is you're actually coming out of the dark night. And so the dark night is talked about in a lot of different ways in the tarot, right? It's talked about like with the dark night of the soul. It's talked about with the death card. Like death and rebirth, right? What can you be grateful for? Because I think that you've learned a lot in the dark night. You know what I mean? Like it's giving you a lot of time alone with your own thoughts, with your higher self. I feel like you look at yourself different. I feel like you have different expectations of yourself, on who you are. I feel like you're also understanding divine timing and spirit and your own soul path and how it all plays together. I feel like maybe what you're learning is that maybe throughout your life you've really set yourself up like with this feeling like really big expectations for yourself, And I think that sometimes when we expect so much of ourselves, it's harmful. It hurts us. It hurts our psyche. And I kind of feel like this is what's changing here, and Spirit is showing you like your wish fulfillment. I feel like integration. I feel like they're showing you that there was a tower moment that caused this dark night of the soul. And it's telling you that it was on purpose, that it was Spirit that did it. Like, it isn't that you did anything wrong. It's that, you were in a toxic cycle and now you're on a new path. Your soul wants something different. And maybe the way you felt about yourself wasn't good. Like it wasn't, really even accurate. Right? And it can't come with you on this North Node. So your higher self has to come out. It has to. It has to be activated. And I feel like when the higher self is activated, I feel like automatically you start seeing the sun, the good things, the joy in your life, and you focus on it. And then when you start focusing on the sun, like in the middle, you got the sun a couple of times here. I feel like that's what gives you the new beginning, because you're releasing all the negative feelings that closed off, the resistance, and you're starting to like enjoy your life. You're starting to appreciate all the shit you've been through. You know what I mean? And you look at yourself different and you feel different. And you start attracting different. You start manifesting the life that you want. You're seeing the justice. You're seeing your value. Receiving or understanding your value is part of your North Node. You know? So I feel like you could be expecting, you know, to understand your value one thing at a time. Like, I feel like you're getting new information about the value. It could be like in your family. It could be someone in the workplace. It could be, I don't know, somebody that you held the door open at the gas station. You know, like just people just appreciating you for being yourself. It changes stuff for you, right? So I feel like big movement. Six of Swords. Your vibe is definitely changing from dark to the sun, is what I'm seeing. I do feel like there's someone here maybe that you have to let go of, or an idea that you have about someone. Hi, Stickman. How's it going? Tell me about Aqua. 2562. Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius, Spirit. Aquarius. Tell me really great things coming for Aquarius. Okay. I feel like you're being moved somewhere, like energy-wise. I do. I do feel like maybe money is tight right now, but I feel like wherever you're being moved by your higher self is a pretty good place. I feel like it's a victory card here. I do feel like you're a little tight on money, but I feel like that's changing. I do see like Emperor energy in the middle of a reading. Um, I'm going to say that's your energy. This is a very powerful energy, Aquarius. It's the ability to manifest anything you want. And I feel like you are. And I feel like you're kind of maybe learning some new skills. I also feel like you have the ability to walk away from shit that doesn't serve you anymore. You're kind of manifesting like bossing up and being the leader of your own life, period, right? Done. Done feeling shitty. Done feeling poor. Done feeling mad, angry, sad, guarded. The Emperor. Taking charge of your own life. Where do you want to go? Let's just clarify the Emperor, because like this energy all by itself is impressive. It is divine feminine, divine masculine energy. You know, yeah, it's freeing. It's like a whole new world for you. It's surprising too. New opportunities that lead to money, success. Eight of Wands. You've got a lot of spirit activity here. Oh, wait. Tell me what the Eight of Wands is doing here in the corner. Apology, alchemy, twin flame. Again, coming out. So, if you have a twin flame, I feel like you're trying to manifest something to change. forgiveness, an apology, alchemy. You want to change the energy. Okay, let's see what ended up here with the Ten of Swords. You walked away from something, didn't you? Like, it's the Ten of Swords. It's like something ending, right? Someone running away after stabbing somebody 10 times. You fucking packed a bag and went down the road. Good for you. Strong Leo energy here with this card of change, right? Courage, change, fire. This could very well be about an inner child wounding. Okay. It's something I feel like you've been hanging on to for a long time, but I do feel like you're letting it go. I do. Tell me more about the healing the inner child spirit. What happened to Aquarius? Tell me what happened. There's a timeout. All you can think about. Okay. So you left this situation. I feel like maybe it was a mirror, sort of. Like something that happened could have been really related to your childhood. And I think you think about it a lot. But I also feel like you're in the Emperor energy. So even though you're processing these feelings and this change that you've made, I feel like with the Emperor energy, you're also learning to love yourself, you know. I do. The Self card is here. Tell me what you're hanging on to here with the Four of Pentacles. Why are you doing that? Because you feel like you don't have enough. You feel like you don't have enough money. You feel like you made mistakes. That's why the Emperor is coming out. Because, you know, you have a lot, like, it's spirit, like, activity here. Because the Six of Swords is even here. Like, get in here. I feel like you're having a big success here with money. Let's find out about it. What's happening with the Six of Wands and the Ten of What's the success card here for Six of Wands? Okay, there is success coming here, but man, you have a kind of a not the greatest vibe here. You know what I mean? Because you're like hanging on to the money, feeling regretful. You've got negative energy here. Third eye comes out and success. Also divine feminine energy, which right here is the divine masculine in the middle. So it could be like the success that you're having is changing the energy from like this vulnerable, broken place that maybe you felt before, because it looks like it. And you're rising into your divine feminine energy, listening to your third eye, and boom, here comes this Ten of Pentacles, which is everything you want, right? So tell me what the Nine of Wands is up here. Why are you so feeling attacked? Like, what the hell's going on? You don't even know if you want to stick around up here. Jeez, again with the lack. This is all about, like, this is when you were a kid or something that already happened. And you're really stuck in the past. And I feel like your higher self, I feel like, and all that is, all of it, you know, God, source, energy, whatever, wants this feeling of yours to change. Like, there's no, like, it's not doing you any favors. The nine of wands, let me show you it. Like, it's not doing you any favors to think that everyone is out to get you here. It's not doing you any favors at all. So I feel like the thing is like, these memories about the past, they need to shift. I feel like you're getting some kind of awakening about it, right? Some kind of divine intervention for you. It's a breakthrough, it's an epiphany. And here's what I feel like it's going to look like. I feel like it's going to look like one thing after another that you're grateful for. Like, I feel like Spirit wants you to feel that. Because I feel like you spend a lot of time, like, kind of feeling less than. And Spirit's like, man, do you realize, like, what all is around you? How many people love you? All the gifts, your power, your own energy, you know? So I kind of feel like you got all these memories, but they're being interrupted by a whole bunch of things to be grateful for. And I feel like this gives you freedom, and I feel like it changes where you're heading. Because you like trying to stop yourself in some ways, but it's not going to happen. I also do feel like, I don't know if you guys believe in twin flames, but God, that card keeps coming out. I feel like you had divine energy, both feminine and masculine. So it could very well be a twin flame relationship, right? But I feel like you're in the middle with the Emperor. So you have a lot of power in that energy. So that's why all the changes are happening, is because you have the guts to do it. You have the power to do it. You have the confidence. Pisces is next. 30735. All right. Per Pisces. Angel, spirits, guides, tell me what's going on. What's the great thing coming for Pisces? The big, great change. The big, great stuff. The great stuff coming. What is it for Pisces? Show me in a little reading, spirit. Show me about Pisces. Oh, that's too many. Pisces. Here's one that flipped over, the Hierophant. Okay, so a lot of growing, transmuting energy with temperance. I feel like you are really making some headway with your spiritual growth. I feel like you have some people with you, ride or dies, right? 3 of Cups, people that will love you forever. I feel like you're closing out a cycle and beginning a new one, but starting with love. I feel like it shocks you. You know, you maybe don't see it really coming, because I feel like you're working on yourself really hard, you know? Holy cow. Why, Spirit? Why? Jesus. Okay. Alright, so there's a devil here with the 7 of Swords for Pisces. So I feel like, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look good. I do feel like it's about your higher learning, though. And I'll bet you $1,000 that it's about ending a cycle. You know, like a toxic motherfucking cycle that you've been in maybe for a long time. And maybe you're just now realizing it. You know, because you're like in this Hierophant energy, like learning all the lessons. Your heart chakra is being activated, right? And you're closing out a cycle. So in order to close out and begin a cycle, you kind of got to understand, really why you're feeling the way you are. And so let's just see if we can figure it out. Tell me what happened with the Tower card, Spirit, for Pisces. Tell me what the Tower is. Okay. You found out someone doesn't have value for you. That's what it is. Could be in a love situation even. But this Five of Swords in this particular deck is brutal, man. It's like one person just thinking the other one is not as good. Like it's someone thinking they're better than the other person. Basically, it could be about your work. You didn't know that. This could be like a person that's one of your peeps here. Could. And you just found out about it. And now it's kind of controlling and rocking your world. You do not know what to do with this energy at all. So let's clarify the Hierophant and see what you're learning. Tell me what Pisces is learning in the Hierophant card with this reading, Spirit. The Chariot. You're learning alignment. You're learning how to work with your higher self. You're learning how to go forward, away from things that don't serve you. You're learning to move on. You're learning to concentrate on all the good things you have in your life, and it's changing your vibration. You're learning how to transmute energy. It's with gratitude, and you know it. I feel like there's a big harvest coming in and wish fulfillment with the Hierophant. Like, just so you know, whatever you're doing here in this Hierophant, you're learning such big lessons, all major arcana. The Harvest card is also the Judgment card. It's like, well, in some cards it's about letting your soul lead, but this one is about reaping the benefits from something that you planted. Harvest. It's money. It's loot, right? Something you worked for. It's wish fulfillment. Tell me what's ending. Tell me what is ending with the World card. Tell me what Pisces is ending with the World card. Whoops. What's Pisces ending with the World card? Yeah, it's this same Seven of Swords and the indecision about it, right? Seven of Swords, indecision. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords over here. Tell me what the Seven of Swords is representing. This looks ugly to me. It's about someone that wasn't fair, taken from two people something. Maybe somebody rejecting love. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're deciding with this Seven of Cups, like in the new cycle, you're like, I'm done with this shit. I deserve better than this. Because it made you really emotional. Let's look at the moon. Tell me what's going on with the moon. Which I think, moon, isn't it your card, Pisces? Okay. I hope you have a good night, Joni. I love you. Thanks for joining us today. Okay, Pisces. You're... This could be about a choice, because Pisces, it kind of does look like a choice. You've got two female cards here and a male card. The Seven of Cups is over here. You also have a Knight of Cups. So I'm almost wondering if, like, this looks like someone made you an option, treated you like shit, wasn't fair, and you're fucking over it. This Five of Cups shows you dumping out the love. No, this is not good enough. You have way too many people traipsing in and out of your life, right? I feel like that's what happened with the Tower. It's like you're finding out that what you thought was love maybe wasn't. And you don't really know what to do about it, but it's done. Like you're done, because what you're doing is you're choosing yourself here with the Two of Wands. What's best for me? What do I want? What's my wish fulfillment? I want a new start. So that's what's happening. It's like you figured out this about this person. It really was hard to understand it, you know, because I feel like it's somebody you either work with or somebody that you care about. And then the cat's out of the bag. They fuck you over somehow, you know? But you, all day long, center of the reading, are shining like the sun with this Ace of Cups. Let's see what's going on with that. I feel like your heart is activated with this new cycle, you know? Like you're closing out this one that hurts, and you're opening a new one. Yeah, you're definitely have the power to walk away. And I feel like what you're looking for, what you're going to find, I feel like you're going to find this Nine of Pentacles in a relationship. Nine of Pentacles usually shows someone single, but in this one it shows a whole family. And I feel like you're finding that you can be in a relationship and have independence. I feel like someone good is coming in. I feel like these people, you know, that come into our life that challenge us and show us like, man, they don't have any value for me. And then you're saying to yourself, like, why am I allowing that? It looks to me like this person really made you an option. It's like there's one man, it's a King of Wands, and then there's a Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So like, dude, they have a bunch of people. It's showing it even here. Like there's a lot of options for this one, and it feels like shit to you. You know, when you find out about it, it is. It's like they don't even have value for you. So you walk away, Eight of Cups. You're like, done, 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 done. End of that cycle, on to a new cycle. And the new cycle is somewhere where what you're manifesting is more to what you're wanting. You're wanting like even balance. You're wanting someone who helps you spiritually grow, not stunts you. You want someone, honestly, that's a spiritual partner, is what I feel like. You know, someone that will be your ride or die. You know, your friend for life. The one who will watch you get in that chariot and go all the way to the harvest card and stand there and applaud your success. And that's what I see kind of happening for you. You're just like, you're leaving behind some old bullshit cycle and on to bigger and better is what I'm feeling like is happening for you. And so there we are, we're done. And thank you, Jess, for always being here with me. I appreciate you so much. I love that when you talk to all the people coming on, because I mean, I don't look at the chat, maybe between reads or something, but I try not to focus on it. So thank you so much. And I love you, and I hope you guys have a great night. And I hope this great reading of great stuff coming to you is everything that you want it to be, and even more. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you. Bye.